Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my weekly Facebook Live. This is Monica Gioberti. I am with Stamping with Monica, and I am in Stafford, Virginia. This is my weekly coffee and cards, my virtual class that I do every Wednesday at 10:30 on my Facebook page, business Facebook page, Stamping with Monica. You can find me here. And also I have a group, Stamping with Monica group. And so if you'd like to join me, I would love to have you join the group on Facebook. Welcome everybody. I see eyes. I see two people that are on. Please make sure to comment that tell me that you're here, and for those that are new, make sure that you tell me where you're coming from. Okay, in the meantime, I want to say hi to Faye. I want to say hi to Rita. Good morning everybody, and thank you so much for being here, and I really appreciate you following me in my ventures. So by sharing this video, first of all, you're going to help me out because I grow my business by meeting new people, and I love to share what I love. I really enjoy stamping. I've been doing this for 17 years, over 17 years, and I really, really, really love what I do. So with you sharing the video, maybe we'll be able to reach somebody new, and you know that they will be able to watch what I do here. Good morning everybody. Good morning. So I'm pretty sure in a little bit I won't be able to say hi to everybody, but in the meantime, hi Heika, thank you for being here. Hi Mackenzie, welcome ladies. So let me just start by telling you, you know, as I said, when you share the video, you get entered into the drawing of the projects that I put together for you every week. So, ta-da! These are the winners. Good morning, Pam. So two of you, the winners, are on here watching. So Pam is the first winner, and Mackenzie is the other one. And ladies, just to let you know, I use the wheel prize, whatever, the random. So it's a wheel. I put all the names of the people that I've shared, and due to some profile privacy settings, I do not see everybody's shares. So I trust you to tell me if you have shared the video and how many times. Because I don't see everybody. If your profile, if your settings are, you know, privacy settings are, you know, private or whatever, I won't be able to see you the sharing. I see the sharing from a lot of you, but so I trust you to tell me if you're sharing the video, and then I get entered into the wheel, and then right before I go live the following week, so next Wednesday, I will draw the names for the winners for today's project. So Pam wins this. These are the projects that I designed last week, and Mackenzie is the other winner. So I know I will see you, Pam, and Mackenzie, whenever you are ready to stop by, the cards will be ready for you. Okay, thank you ladies for sharing. It helps me a great deal. Welcome ladies, welcome, welcome. I'm glad that you're here. Okay, so let me go through my usual spiel of everything. Thank you to all of you that are sharing and commenting. Okay, so I already told you this. This is my website, and this is the host code for July. Now, let's repeat what's going on in the Stampin' Up world. Stampin' Up is doing a bonus days promotion that started on July 1st and will go until August 3rd. For every $50 placed in merchandise order, so it is before shipping and tax, Stampin' Up is giving you a $5 discount, a coupon that you will be able to use starting August 4th through the 31st. You'll be able to redeem those on your next purchase in August. Stampin' Up! Is going to email you as soon as the order gets put in. It is what they do. They will send you an email with a code. That will be the code that you'll need to save. Make sure that you save the email that Stampin' Up! Is sending you. Okay, so this is the promotion. Now, what I am doing for the month of July, starting on the month of July, I am pushing to be able to take my husband to an extended Maui vacation from Stampin' Up! I already qualified for last year, and instead of going this year, because it was supposed to be happening in July, instead Stampin' Up! Obviously had to cancel and move it. So I will already be going to Maui next year in May, but right now we're working to qualify for the extension of the trip. So there will be extra days added to the original vacation, and so I'm pushing. I'm getting closer, but I'm not there. So what I am doing, I'm doing a promotion that will go from July 1st until September 30th, and then you can earn tickets for a final drawing that I will do in October for brand new products from both the catalog. That will be the annual catalog and the new August through December catalog. Okay, and the details I've sent them out, but for every $35 that you place, the order that you place before shipping and tax, you get a ticket for each class that you attend, either in person, whenever we'll be able to do it, or class to go, virtual classes. Obviously these are classes that I consider those classes will require a registration. Then if you want to, you get 2 tickets. If you want to join a club, I have Stamp Club that is running right now, and then also I'm starting a club pretty soon, a different club. If you host a private workshop or party, in person or virtual, whenever we're going to be able to do it in person, I will do it. But right now I'm doing Facebook private workshops, and they're fun. They're successful because the hostess get a lot of free stuff, and if you participate, you get free stuff too. You get 5 tickets. If you join my team, 5 tickets. Then I'll do a final drawing for a big item, and this is an extra drawing that I will do for every $50 in purchase before shipping and tax. You get entered into the drawing for a big item. Okay, and then also I have my personal July offering that I do every month, so, and it's right here. Okay, minimum of $35 will get you a point, but when you reach $40 you get a tutorial bundle of 15 projects. This month will be all about suites, and as you can see, you have samples here, and they're just fun. So this is giving you ideas on how to put projects together. If you don't have exactly what it is in the suite, in the tutorial, you can always substitute. Okay, and then I want to remind everybody that I'm having my BOGO sale, and it's going to be August 7th and August 8th. I already filled up 3 of the spots, so I have room at 7:30 on Friday night and at 5 p.m. on Saturday. But if I know it is a weekend, but if somebody's gone because, you know, taking vacation or something, I'll be happy to add extra times during the following week after the August 8th, or if any of you say, Monica, I have time that day, can I stop by? I'll be happy to accommodate you, because ladies, I want to get rid of my retire stuff, and it's stuff that I've gently used, and what you get back is basically when you spend from my retire stuff, you will get to choose the same amount from the current catalog, the annual catalog, but because it's August, you'll be able to also shop from the new August through December mini catalog that is all about the holidays. And so basically you will take home the retire stuff for free, and you just pay whatever you're gonna order from the catalogs plus shipping and tax. Okay, it's dollar for dollar. Okay, that's it. So if you want to participate, you gotta contact me. I have room at 7:30 on Friday night or 5 p.m. on Saturday, August 8th, or whatever time you think you'll be able to join me, come, okay? And I only allow 5 people in my house, and just, you know, to practice social distancing. And then I have hand sanitizers, and then I will sanitize in between session, that kind of stuff. But you come, you get a copy. This is also the chance for you to get a copy of the mini catalog. You will go home with 2 supplies to make 2 projects, and I call them take and make. So I will prep everything for you. You'll be able to just go home and put it together. I will design it in a way that stamping will be minimal, or no stamping at all, so you can go home and put it together, just to minimize the contact, the amount of time. But I still want you to be able to stamp and put some projects together, and one of them, it might be something from the new catalog. Okay, that is all, ladies. This is all. If you have any questions, please let me know, ask me, and I'll be happy to answer them. Okay, good morning, everybody. So now I need to, so when I put a description of the Facebook Live for today, I called it Christmas in July. I've done it in the past where I was holding stamp camps in July to do Christmas cards. But since, you know, Christmas in July will be, July is almost gone, but July 25th is going to be at the end of this week. So I thought of designing 2 Christmas cards. And I'm going to show you, and let me think, let me know what you think. Okay, it is, and the idea came about, you know, last weekend. So some of you that were watching a video that I did with my stamp club might got the idea. So these are the cards that we're gonna make today. Okay, so I'm using the Post It For You, the Post It For You bundle. So it is the stamp set and punch, and ladies, it is the same as the one that I used to make these cards last week. So I wanted to show you different way of using the stamp set and the punch. I love the punch, no doubt about it. The stamp set is versatile because the images can be used for different occasions. This one right here, love, this could be Valentine. These birds, you will see it in the card right here. I use them and color them in red so they can be Christmassy. The flower, okay, it's not a poinsettia, but it reminds me of a poinsettia, so there you go. And sending love your way. Well, it's during the holidays, don't we send love, right? And so then inside I stamped this one, and I stamped 'Tis the Season, and the sentiment comes from the Itty Bitty Greeting stamp set that is one of 2. This comes in two cases. I just took the other one, so it comes from right here. This is the season right there. Okay, so here we go. Let's start making the cards. What do you all think? Let me see here. Can you see well? It is clear? Yes. Okay, so let me start with the first one right here. Let me take everything out, all my supplies. Okay, what did I use for this card? First of all, I'm combining new stamp set and punch and old, or coming back, because this set of designer series paper was in the winter catalog, mini catalog last year, and Stampin' Up! Is bringing this designer series paper back. So this is a hint. If you missed it last year, well, here is your chance to get it. So I had scraps of paper, so I decided to use them. And here, this is where I'm gonna use it, okay? Simple and easy, just layering. So I have a card base of Old Olive, and it is the usual cut, simple and easy, 5.5 by 8.5, scored in half. Okay, taking my bone folder right there. Okay, then I used the set of the stitched So Sweetly dies. I love this. I love how the different graduation of the different sizes, the scalloped, the stitching, love it all. So I decided to cut it there, and I already did. It's right here. Okay, and then I had a scrap of real red, and that's where it's gonna go. Then here is where we're gonna stamp the image and punch it out. I cut the backing from that there, and what I did already, I stamped special delivery, and I used the circle, the layering circle dies, and I used the smallest of all right here, this one, and I went ahead and die cut it for you. Okay, so simple and easy. If you have a punch, if you have the old punch 1 1/4, it will fit perfectly. Okay, and so if you don't have the dies, you can use the punch itself. Just stamp and punch. And I'm using Very Vanilla. I already did the inside, the coloring for the inside, to save a little bit of time. So let me go ahead and do everything. Okay, let me just grab my images. Okay, so I'm taking my flower from the set, and because I'm coloring with the blends, I will never be, get tired of repeating that Memento Tuxedo Black is the ink to use when you're using stamping blends. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and stamp my flower. Okay, and then I'm going to get the punch, put it in. Let's see if, oh, I want to show you something. If I can do, the U-Pick tool and the putty, sometimes it helps if you have small pieces, because it has the putty and it sticks, so you can move it around. Okay, in case you, there. So that's a tip for you. Use the putty end when you're maneuvering small pieces into your punch. Okay, now let me clean this one, because I'm gonna do all the stamping and coloring at the end. I'm gonna go ahead and stamp the image on here, and I used Color on Color. So I'm gonna take my Old Olive, I clean my stamp with my chamois, and I'm gonna go right here, and then I'm gonna go, you've seen me stamping like that before, so that's my favorite way of doing it. Set this aside and clean it up with my Love chamois, and I am going to grab the special delivery, and I'm gonna stamp on Real Red cardstock, Color on Color. And remember what I told you last week, good morning everybody, is that try not to push hard. Well, first of all, whenever we ink, it's a gentle tap that we're going to do. And in this case, even more so, because if you press too hard, the ink will go in the middle, and when you're stamping, you're gonna get your little images all messed up. So just gently tap and you're good. Okay, most of the middle will be covered. And there we go. And I'm going to clean it right here so I know that everything is ready for the next stamping. Okay, this part is done. This one is done. Let me color quickly. So I chose for this one, I went with the light mossy meadow. They're similar. This is light mossy meadow, and that is for the next one. So I'm going to use the bullet point because I want this a little bit darker to contrast the old olive cardstock. So I'm gonna color, trying to stay within the lines. You know, that's why I'm using the bullet point. Go outside here and go gently here, and off I go. So okay, sorry. So how is everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing okay in this nice hot weather. Well, last night, you know, on Tuesday night, I'm supposed to play volleyball. I didn't get a chance to play last night because I went to the YMCA. As my game was supposed to be starting at 6:45 and 7:30. So I got there. The first group of ladies that were playing, they were leaving the sand courts because there was lightning. And you know, one of the rules is that when you see a lightning, then you stop everything, stop playing, and then you have to wait for 20 minutes to see if by any chance there's more. And yet we had more lightning, so we waited and waited, and at one point we had to cancel. So I never got to play, and I was sad. But boy, the drive home was crazy. Rain was pouring down, lightning, thunders, and everything. It was like, oh my golly, let me get home. So I didn't get to play. I'm sad because that's my fun part of the week. I wait for that because, you know, it's a group of ladies. We have fun, just enjoy. You get to visit, you get to chit chat and play and release your anger or whatever you want to, your stress, whatever you want to call it. Okay, here we go. So I colored it, and then I don't know if you can see it with the light, but there's a little bit of a sparkly, and you know, I'm gonna go with my, actually I'm doing at the last. The Wink of Stella would be the last. So let me put the card together. That is simple and easy. I'm gonna grab this and put in my adhesive here, getting my card base, and this is slightly crooked. Okay, then I am taking, oops, my dimensionals right here. I'm gonna finish all this. So this, I told you, right? Never throw away a piece of dimensionals because they all work. Why throw it away? They don't have to be perfectly sized to stick, right? All of them. So this is gonna go like so. Okay, then I'm taking this piece and it's gonna go straight across. And this Designer Series paper has one side, the way they designed it is one side is one color and the other side is different one. My stomach is growling, and I had breakfast. And then this one is gonna go like so, but to make it, I'm gonna put adhesive here. I'm going to stick this, and I think, did I go with dimensionals? No, that was flat. Okay, there we go, and that's how it goes. Simple and easy, ladies. You know me, right? Easy peasy. Nice and easy. Okay, this is gonna go like so, making sure that is straight. This needs one dimensional. Where am I doing? Right in front of me. And I'm gonna take this little piece and use him. And then this is gonna go right. So ladies, I can't see all the comments, but I will read them after I'm done with this card. And now I'm sending love somebody. So this could be, you can interpret the card as a Valentine card or not. But in my case, is sending love through the holidays. So this is what I'm sending. Okay, sending love your way. And I'm gonna go tippy-toe, stamping. Voila! I love this. And now, a different way of using the punch. Watch, we're gonna get an edge, okay? So we're gonna put it like so. So this is a different way, an extra way of using the punch, actually. Punch, and then put the end in. Try to get the same there, distance pretty much. Can you see it? Voila! There we have a decorative edge. And we need dimensionals on this one. 1 and 2. And we're gonna stick it down. Okay, simple and easy. Sending love your way. I want to put it straight. Okie dokie. That is done. I am going to stamp, what did I stamp here? This is season to be jolly. Can't believe it's already thinking about Christmas. No! Woo! We don't want to think about that, right? I'm gonna make sure that this one stamps straight, so I'm using my grit paper. Okay, and hopefully I'll be stamping this straight. Voila! Did it! And now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to, as you can see, it's bleeding on the other side. We are gluing this one down. Look, this is my first card of the season. I might even think of doing a class with the stamp, the post-it for you, and a class to go. Okay, so this would be it right here. And finishing touch, where is my Wink of Stella? That I had it right here in front of my nose. Hello, Wink of Stella. Oh, right in front of my nose, ladies. Probably you saw it. Okay, and watch what a difference it makes. You know, we all love some bling or some glitter stuff. And this is glitter in a pen, and you don't get the messy part of the glitter flying all over. As you noticed, no ribbon and no bling. No ribbon and no bling in this card. It's very unusual, but I think it did not need it. Okay, it would have been too busy because I already have so many layers. So ladies, this is card number 1. What do you all think? Let me see. Please do the class. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the class to go with this one. I was thinking because this theme set is very versatile. But I have to figure out all the details and I will let you know. But this is card number 1 with the Post-it for You bundle. So don't be stuck in, trying to see things in a different way. And that's what I did. And it's pretty unusual for me, okay? So this one is a little bit more simple as far as the design. Simple and easy. So let me go ahead and do it for you. And I based this time on Very Vanilla cardstock because the Designer Series paper calls it right here. Okay, Very Vanilla. So I followed the lead And this card, this is thick Whisper White, no, not Whisper White, Very Vanilla cardstock. It is thick, very sturdy. This is, and I usual measuring, and I'm going to use my right here, my bone folder. Okay, then I went with a very simple design similar to what I showed you last week, but I think, you know, just changing the colors makes it all, you know, look different. Okay, so here we go. Yet again, let's randomly stamp color on color, and I'm going up and down, stamping in 3. Up, down, up, down, and it is pretty much even, pretty much. Okay, I see that this one didn't stamp well. You know, I'm gonna flip it. You know why? Because that will be covered. So never a mistake. So now I'm taking a piece of Designer Series paper, and this is the pattern that I chose. So one side is red and the other one is green, and I think it's just, see, look, we are covering the mess up. Simple and easy. This sheet of the Designer Series paper is very nice because I like all the different plants, Christmassy plants. And so right here, and I'm using the help of the grit paper sometimes to glue it down. It's a little crooked, tiny bit. There, lift it up. Voila. Down and simple. Okay, then I took the largest of the stitched shapes. This is the largest, and I went ahead and cut it out. And simple and easy. That's gonna go down like so. Then I am going to stamp. I already punched out the image here, so I'm gonna take my birds, stamping in black with Memento, and let's see if I can stamp. I punched before, so let me go on here and try to be centered. 1 2 3 4 5, down and up. Beautiful. Now I'm gonna wait for a minute to dry. Thank you, ladies, for the comments. So here we go. Now I'm using Rio Red. This is Stampin' Blend Rio Red. Just to remind you, this is the dark Rio Red, and this is the light Old Olive. Blends come in a pack of 2, dark and light, and it's $9. But these go a long way. And I will repeat again, do not use your blends on the rubber, on any of our stamps. The blends are only for coloring on paper or embellishment or ribbon, okay? You can only apply ink with markers using the regular markers, because those are water-based and you can wash them away. These are permanent, so you don't want to ruin your stamps. Okay, let's go color these little birdie here that I should have done ahead of time, but you know, in the meantime, I'm chit-chatting with you. And see, I wish I could do, there's a feature, and I already mentioned this with the club, there's a feature, but it's only in groups, that you have rooms where you can have videos and the participants can chat. But the only drawback is that the video cannot be saved on Facebook, and I want my videos to be saved on the page so people can go back and watch. So I think that Zoom would be the other option, just in case I want to do a class and interact with my ladies. Okay, then I'll go this time with Old Olive, quickly, just quickly coloring. And you know, there's no need to press hard because these ink very well. And the way that you will figure out, okay, the way you'll figure out that the the blends, Stampin' Blend will be, you know, they're on the way to dry out, is you will see the tip discolored. You know, you will see that the coloring is gonna run away because you used them all. These cannot be re-inked, okay? The regular markers can. There's a way of doing it using the re-inkers. These, when they're done, and you know, there's just $9 for two, and they do go a long way, because I've used these for classes when we had the classes in person. They do last quite a bit. And so the one thing that you need to remember though, because these are alcohol based, the alcohol will evaporate, so make sure that when you're not using the marker, you want to put the cap on even in between coloring, because you don't want them to dry out, air dry out, that's what I mean. Okay, almost done to coloring. These are little bits and pieces, small. Voila, done. Okay, so simple and easy. This is the ribbon that we have in the catalog, in the main catalog. This has been around for a while and I love it. I'm gonna put 2 lines of adhesive and I'm gonna stick this one down. Okay, then I'm going to clean the stamp because it's inked with the black, and I need to stamp color on color on this one. So I'm gonna ink it out, and what I did, I went off a little bit like so. Voila. Okay, so one is stamped and the other one is not, and it's gonna go like so. A little bit of I used the same idea but reversed. Okay, and now, ladies and gentlemen, this is gonna go on like so, and I'm gonna use dimensionals because we need to pop it up a little bit. There. Okay, so making sure that I want my ribbon like so. Yes, ma'am. And whenever you have a ribbon, you always want your dimensionals to go over it, not on, because I could use one there to make sure that they're going to stay down. I could even do that and leave, you know, some so everything will be balanced out. Oops, sticking. And that is all that is to it for this one. Now I'm gonna take my sentiment. Oops, where's the sentiment? Right here. This is the season to be jolly. Hello everybody, welcome to the party. Welcome, Becky, nice to see you. Let me stamp here. This is season. Okay, what I did, you could do it 2 ways. You can grab your scissors and just trim it down, because I trimmed it down. What I did instead, I took my modern label punch, punched it out, because I already had the width that I wanted. Okay, and because this is going to be too long, I could leave it, but I decided to trim it down. So I took my snips and just went ahead and snipped it. Okay, there you go. So now let me put this one down because I did dimensionals, and so one will be, this is going to go 3. 1, 2, actually let me do 4. That'd be nice. Okay, one thing that I forgot to remind you, ladies, is that if you're not coming to my BOGO, but you're interested in receiving a copy of, you've been a customer of mine the past 6 months, and you would like to receive a copy of the mini catalog, okay, I put it on this page a link to a sign up or registration form. So it will help me figure out who wants it, who doesn't want it, okay? Because I don't want to send doubles. But if you're interested in getting a copy, please make sure to fill it out. If you're a customer of mine, you automatically are on the list, but I need to know that you really, really want it or need it, okay? It's mostly needing it. And if I have to mail it, I will need to figure out the cost of mailing it, and then I will let you know, okay? And then I'll be happy to mail it out to you guys. Look, you know, but okay, this is a card that can be done like a stamp a stack for sure. Okay, the inside, I did not stamp anything, and I'm gonna just leave it blank because I can stamp it and write, or you ladies can use it, whoever's gonna get it, okay? Because remember, by sharing this video, you'll be entered into the drawing for the cards. One set of cards, and then so each person will receive this, and you already have 2 cards ready to be sent out. What do you all think? Did you enjoy them? Do you like them? I just love the colors. I'm more of a old olive. I'm in love with this. Hope you enjoy it. And you know what? I designed these this morning. I was not inspired yesterday. The one thing that I knew is that I wanted to use the Post It For You stamp set and punch, because I think that is very versatile for images, but you can go a long way. Valentine's. This is love. It's also, you know, it's a thinking of you card that you can do, sending love your way. Just a note with the flower. I'm sending love because you need it, you know. So it's very versatile. And the punch, oh boy, I just love this punch. Okay, that is all. My blabbering is over. I am really grateful for you to being here with me. I want to remind you of what's happening. So if you're local here in Stafford or close by, I have a BOGO sale that will come up August 7th and 8th. 7:30 on Friday night is available, or 5 o'clock on August 8th on Saturday available. I have spots open. 5 people per session. We're practicing social distancing. That's why I cannot have everybody at the same time. I wish I could. I wish I had the space to do it. But I think it will be more, it will be safer this way. So this is the BOGO sale that's going to happen. I will post here, if you're interested, the link to go fill out the registration form, and so I know how many spots I still have open for that, okay? And that's it. If you're interested in any of the products here, the Post It For You bundle or anything that you see here, this is my host code for July. And remember, I'm doing my Maui Extravaganza promotion, and also my July special, ordering special. Okay, ladies? And that is all. So I will post links to register if you want this catalog. If you're on my email list, you automatically will receive the information because I'm sending it out today. And you can go on and register and request your copy. And then also I will send out the BOGO link. And if you're not on my email list, contact me with your email address if you would like to be on the list, and then I will add you, be glad to add you, okay? Ladies, have a great rest of your week. Enjoy, and I will see you next week with, I don't know what, but make sure to share the video if you want to be entered in the drawing. And that is all. Post questions if you have any, and I just want to thank you for coming on today. Bye, everybody. Take care.